So fifth graders, as I came in this morning, I checked out our cup that was left under the heat lamp all night long. And this is the results that I have found. So as I walked in, I see the cup. I did, when I picked it up to move it, it shook a little bit. There were condensation, little water droplets on the inside of the cup that are not really there now. But other than that, there is barely any water left. You can tell there's a little tiny drop of water. Here is the water line from where it was filled up yesterday. And then we see the white substance, whatever that may have been, which I will tell you at the end of the video. That white substance has now been left behind. And I do see some of the white substance along the inside edges of the cup. And like I said, there were water droplets around the inside of the cup, but when I picked it up and moved it, they kind of fell down to the side. So what we see here is what many of you had guessed. Your hypothesis stated that it would evaporate due to the heat being applied to our mixture. Some of you had made some guesses that there would just be white cloudy water still sitting here. Some of you had said that the cup would be completely empty and nothing would be left because it was a solution, so everything in that solution should go through the process of evaporation. So what actually happened here is we can now see that the substance was able to be separated. It wasn't initially when it was in the liquid form and it came all through the filter, but now we can see that the substance was able to be separated, and that was through the that heat being applied and through the evaporation phase. So that liquid turning into a gas was able to cause that separation. So it went from what we thought was a homogeneous mixture, a solution. Now it's a heterogeneous solution because we were able to make that separation that we did not see yesterday. That separation did not happen yesterday when we just used the filter. So here's what our lab sheet would have looked like if we were to do it in class, and we will kind of jot this down on Monday, so you should bring your lab sheets back to class. They should be saved in your purple science folder. Here's a little diagram, those condensation drops along the inside walls and particles of the substance on the bottom. We can see lots of that white residue, which is salt. That's what I used. So we went from a solution, homogeneous, to what we would now refer to as just a mixture, heterogeneous, because we were able to cause that separation. So kind of think and discuss with your families at home if your hypothesis was correct, and now based on what our findings are, why that may have happened, and we'll also discuss this further in class on Monday.